I swear there's gonna be one day be an easier way for me to understand which buttons do which and which buttons I can activate. Good evening. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back from my impromptu break. I know I was going to do gorillas and stuff like that, but my brain was just like, how about no? And pretend we did. Okay. Also, I'm wearing my sweater. I need to get my proper credits down for the sweater. I forgot to do it last time, but I got my cozy candy corn sweater going. Oh, back into the saddle with Final Fantasy XIV and my sexy bun bun. Raya's back for at least a little bit this week. Raya's back for a little bit this week. Oh, hang on. I forgot to close that window. Don't like having people having to see chat boxes and whatnot. I'm back. I was only gone for like a week-ish. Like less than a week. But I'm feeling a little better, although, as a little bit of preamble, my head hurts. The moment I want to come back to streaming is when my head decides to be painful. Ah, no! I'm so silly. I was tempted. I was about ready to say, do I really want to not stream today? Because my head was hurting? Because it's like, it's not even like the full spectrum head. It's literally just the one side, and it happens to be my right. Happens to be the right side that hurts today, and it's been going on all day, and I'm just like, kill me. But no, I'll be fine. We might keep this like a relatively short-ish stream. We're probably not gonna do a lot of MSQ. We're gonna just kind of vibe today for the Halloween stuff. And maybe we'll go gambling over at the Gold Saucer because, you know, you could probably do with like a little bit of gambling before the HSR stuff happens. Oh yeah. Quick little thing about Saturday, because I literally told myself, oh, I'm not gonna stream Honkai Star Rail until I get to Penacony. Guys, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. We're gonna play some Honkai Star Rail up to we're gonna see my journey all the way to Penacony. And all the way through that, and maybe beyond it, because I am super excited to have Honkai Star Rail on my rosters now. I need to find some more story-oriented games, and I've got some spooky stuff for like, there is like one scary game that I should probably play, and it's been going around a lot, and I'm like nervous because I've heard it's actually like really, really scary. It's called It's called Mouthwashing, I believe. And it makes me nervous because it's just like, it makes me nervous, but I know I need a scary game on my roster besides the solo Lethal Company. The solo Lethal Company on Wednesday. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna mod it just like a little bit. I'm gonna try and like make time. I'll either make time to mod it because there's like a particular mod that I want to have on there. And then we'll just kind of vibe from then on. Yeah. Yep. We're not doing silly mods. We're not doing anything like that. I just have like one like little custom mod I want to add to it. For Lethal Company. Just to be clear. Lethal Company. But yeah. That's all I want to talk about right now. I think that's all I have to talk about. Stream might be a little bit short today because I really should probably be careful with my headache. And we'll just see where we go. I saw the final thing for this. I'm gonna also hope that we can open All Saints Wake because it is going on right now. So hopefully. Anyway, we're gonna go. We're gonna watch the booty bun go all the way out the door. Oh, we're back at the steps of Nald. I don't care if my thing pops up in the corner. I don't know how to hide it. I don't know how to hide my server, but it's fine. It's fine, as long as I don't get like stream sniped or anything like that, which it's a-okay. And yeah, I'm not doing my MSQ today. I'm just wanting to vibe for All Saints Week. Just want to vibe for All Saints Week, and we might go to Gold Saucer if you feel like it. Also, Halloween! Halloween decorations! Let's go! I love Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays next to Christmas, and unfortunately, my silly self has not decorated for Halloween. I don't have a lot of stuff to decorate with. I was gonna say, please, I don't have like character names turned on somehow. Okay, we're fine. I think we gotta go to Gridania. If I remember if I know my Final Fantasy 14 questing locations, we have to actually go to Gridania for this. No, we are not using my teleportation tickets because that's a waste. I gotta find the setting where it's like, oh, it's like over 1,000 gil to teleport. Ooh, that guy had a bit of a bad day. The 1,000 gil to teleport, and then to auto use tickets after that. Everyone's so dressed up. Aww. Everyone's all nice and dressed up. It's so nice. Also, it's the Moogle Tome event, and I don't have the capabilities of doing the Moogle Tomes on Raya. I can do it on my main character. I cannot do it on Raya. So what have I been up to? Oh! I have, ironically, or is it unironically? So, quick thing, I have been tuning in to like a lot of the HSR voice actor streams, or at least some of their like clipped stuff that's on YouTube. And lately I've been like enjoying Camden's streams. He's been playing Lethal Company, and that's what gave me the idea of like, I should just do this solo just for the giggles, because it's a little scary because I'm doing it by myself. I'm not going to be with anybody. So, yeah, no, scaring the heck out of the Sorceress who's trying to just do her part-time job, I guess, is going to be fantastic. I'm excited. I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I've never played Lethal Company. I have wanted to make some attempts to play it, but now it's like I want to play it solo just so I can get an understanding of like what to do. I want to know like how to play the game and what to do, so that way I'm not... If there comes a day where I do actually join a Lethal Company collab, I'm just like, okay, I have somewhat knowledge now. I am not just a greenhorn who is just struggling through life. Is this correct? Yeah. Okay. Yay, I'm correct! My Final Fantasy 14 knowledge does not lie to me. I know where these quests are. The pumpkin-headed apparition. Oh. This new chocobo is so cute! I like the castaway chocobo. I don't think I can purchase. I can't purchase it on the Marketboard because I'm banned from marketboarding. I have banned myself from marketboarding for the sake of everything else. Hang on one second, I need a drink. I have water, but I also, again, I have soda from my lunch, or my dinner rather, because I always have... I've been trying to get off the stuff, but I've been having a heck of a time getting off of it. I'm really cozy, by the way. I think there's been just something going on with the weather that's probably been making me feel a little worse. Because for some reason we've been having cold weather days, and then it's suddenly turned warm again, and then everything else is just like getting into my sinuses. Blech. Anyway. No complaining. Zephyr is not complaining, and I'm mentally used to my Honkai Star Rail. You can tell where I played my games lately because I've been I struggle to remember control schemes because I'm so mentally used to playing Honkai Star Rail, and my brain is just like instantly there. Hi, bro. I'm doing better. I had a nice little impromptu break. I am somewhat better. Head is again slightly painful, but what are we gonna do? We're here. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. It should be a chill time. The only problem is the light I have in my office space is really, really bright. Oh yeah, bricks are nice. It's so crazy. It's crazy how tired I actually ended up feeling. The moment I did not stream on Wednesday, I started to realize I'm actually tired. I wasn't in a bad way, but I was like, I was tired. And it's almost like, no wonder. I apparently, despite my breaks, my small cancellations of streams and rearranging stuff during like either bad mental health days or sudden things that are in place, I never realized how tired I was because I've been streaming relatively consistently. I've been streaming with relative consistency. I don't think I've ever actually had like a full-on like break. I don't think I have. I think I've like rescheduled, and that's like that was it. I've rescheduled. I've taken like extra days off, but I've not actually taken like long breaks, except for the one time when my computer was being upgraded. Yeah, crazy. That's about all I know. It's like I just never realized how tired I was until I took the break. And I'm just really happy to be back in the saddle and playing again. I think also the other half of the struggle was I did not know what to, you know, do. 2-3 times a week, about 2 hours a week and 5 on the weekend. Yeah, this is true. It's not like the regular streamer consistency schedule where I have seen, I have known streamers who will literally go almost like 7 days a week for like 4 hours and then some, and it's like, oh dear God. I'm not at that level yet. I'm kind of glad I'm not yet. I would like to extend it to where I can do 5 days on the weekdays for a little bit longer. Hi, / how are you? Yeah, streamers who go for like 7 days a week for almost 8 hours is always insane to me, but you know, it's how they do things. It's how they do. I'm not there yet, but I don't think I want to be there yet. I want to somewhat have a healthy maintaining of being a VTuber and also my regular life. Anyway, I'm distracting. I'm distracted. I should be talking to this lovely pumpkin-headed person. Ooh, aren't you cute? Continental Eye, you're adorable. I think the Continental Eye is available in the Mog Station now, but I don't want to purchase it. Hello, Kotaro. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. Hi. I think I've seen you pop up on my Blue Sky stuff. I think I've seen you pop up on my Blue Sky, so welcome in. Make yourself at home. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, and we are doing the All Saints Week thing today. Also, my name is Zephyr. I don't have a last name, but it is very nice to meet you. Sorry, got a little... Okay. Gridania, why? Gridania, why? Why does Gridania always rain? Anyway. Do what's best for you. Don't change if you don't want to. Yeah, it's true. But it's also true. I would like to stream to like 5 days a week. I would like to do that regularly. Ain't crow. But yeah, I would love to do it where I can stream like 5 days during the weekdays and do it for like 4 or 5 hours unless I'm doing a collab day. and then we just kind of then I just have like the actual weekend to myself. But then I would have to figure out what to put in there. Anyway, okay. I'm distracted. I'm done. I'm done being distracted. Okay, let's see. The pumpkin-headed apparition is on the lookout for an able adventurer. That is me! I am also not a professional voice actress. I am just me. I am not a professional voice actress. I just like doing silly voices, and boy, is my voice acting going to be completely off for a while. And I still need to get my voice mod thing back up and running. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm silly. You have a good voice. Thank you. Thank you. Your compliment means a lot. It does. I can just be a little silly. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't talk about this before. I talked about the Honkai Star Rail and the Penacony thing on my schedule. Quick note, that is not the Batsu wheel day. That is just general gameplay. I want to make that perfectly clear now that I forgot to mention this because I wanted to do a community post about it, but then I just realized, oh wait, might want to back that up a little. My Honkai Star Rail stream is literally just going to be me playing Honkai Star Rail. It's not going to be the Batsu stream day. That's not for another month. Anyway. Anywho. Anywho's. Moving on. Moving on. I'm done being silly. An adventurer by the looks of you. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited for a woman of your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with fiends most foul? Yeah. Because this is actually our first one of our All Saints Wake on Final Fantasy XIV on Rhea, whereas characters will know and remember who you are as the events progress. Because this is Rhea's first one, I'm gonna get like some basic dialogue. This is not like, oh hey old friend, how would you like to do this and then and help me here and there. It's like, okay, we're just the stranger right now. We're at the strange beginnings. I know. Hang on. That that was an outfit. Anyway, that was just a surprise. But of course you are. Of course you are, but before we can get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints Wake. On this night do fell fiends... oh god, I need to read. On this night do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For all the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Thus did the gods-fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes. No longer, nay, for adventurers came and drove the void scent drove out the void scent. Excuse me. I'm bad at reading apparently. I haven't read since like last week. 2 weeks ago, actually. They drove out the void scent, restoring the safety of the city streets and mocking the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints Wake reborn as celebration for all, Be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. Funny about... actually, I was gonna say that the whole thing with my brain. Hello? What you doing, head? What are you... I was gonna make a joke about, like, the Square Enix and, Kingdom Hearts, but you know what? You know what? With the amount of belts and zippers and stuff like that I still see in this game, yeah, you can tell it's a Square game when... God, I really should touch Kingdom Hearts at some point. Eventually. That's just a grind and a half. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister sorts to enter into contracts which forbid them from preying on mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But there's one troubled soul who still seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things, as 'twere. Perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Before you get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking to Papa Gruff. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Home Growery. Wow, I really need to get back in my Final Fantasy wordage. Now go, I shall be watching your performance with great interest. Seasonal event! Okay. I don't like the fact it's raining. Bleh. Gridania is very, 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 very well known for raining regularly. Like, wow, I am so brain. My brain is not quite, like, fully there yet. But yeah. Gridania is very well known for raining very, very often, and it sucks. I like the rain, I do, but when it's like in game and you want to take like fun screenshots and it's just like the rain is just too consistent. It feels like it's just too consistent for my taste. I like rain otherwise because I like to just kind of sit back and just listen. I don't know, there's just sometimes where it's just like I wish it was just sunnier when it was doing this. This is our Papa Gruff. Oh boy, this guy. This guy, I know him anywhere. Oh boy. He kind of came at a very, very awkward time during one of the 14 Halloween events. Because I think this Halloween event was like... was it? Yeah, this is true. Pardon me. I really should not be drinking soda, even though, well, I have a headache, but oh well, we ball anyways. But yeah. Papa Gruff came at a very oddball time, because I think they actually skipped an All Saints Wake one year, and I think that was actually during the height of, you know, the pandemic and everything. If memory serves me correctly, they skipped one All Saints Week, which was very, very sad. Because I love this holiday in the game. And then he kind of like just kind of like came out of nowhere. They gave us like the special thing that you could do for this holiday, but it wasn't like great. But they gave us like the Make It Rain campaign. Okay, what can I do for you? I cannot do deeply British, unfortunately. You don't even speak with Cockney though. He doesn't strike me as the guy with Cockney accent. I think I'll try and... I cannot do low register male voices is my problem. Which is funny because I want to do a song that's gonna require me to go down to a lower register, but oh well! I'm so silly. I'm a silly goober today. I don't know why. My brain is very distracted. I guess I'm distracted by chat sometimes, even though chat's being very well behaved. Although it pains me, our humble performance is drawn to a close. Let us then end things on a high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you feast your eyes on the fantastic. Oh wow! Hang on one sec. My eyes were trying to adjust to the lighting. My eyes are trying to adjust to my lighting today. Ah. The most fantastic Phil Cox and his transformation magics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have a feeling that was not going according to script, buddy. What was that about? The clowning and whatnot was a right laugh, but that last bit was a bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh dear. Someone's got some troubles. Oh yeah, I forgot you two do that. Once more, you fail to muster up even an ounce of magic powers. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand, and we would have been toast of the town if not for your blunder. There you go again, shrieking the same old tune. I've had up to my eyeball with this farce. Just because you know a cheap trick doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. Hang on one second. I'm gonna have to reach somewhere. Yeah. Sorry, I was grabbing my phone cord. I remembered that I needed to charge up my phone real fast. Hang on one sec. Just gonna plug this sucker in real fast, and then off we go. Cause my phone being partially dead is not fun. It's like 6%. I don't like leaving it at 6. Anyway. I can't stand the sight of you, let alone the thought of taking a stage with you again. Good riddance! Yeah, it gets really low. I've actually had to die a few times on my end. Oh. You don't belong to my usual demographic. If you're not here to see one of my shows, then why are you here? I guess it kind of went slightly cockney. Oh yeah, he doesn't recognize me. I keep waiting for like the familiar text of, oh, it's you again, because I'm so mentally used to my previous ones where I'm just like able to where my main has been doing these events. I still need to take her through this one though, which will be exciting. A little bit faster because I'm not like half narrating the entire time. A foul fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints' Wake. I'd wager you speak of Phil Cox. Fellow stormed off in a huff. Oh wow, I went a little southern. A little southern there. Like most of our ilk, Phil Cox and I. Oh god, I've gone. I went from British to southern, and I hate it. I went from British to southern, and I reversed that apparently. I'm dead. I'm a silly sorceress today. Let me see if I can regain that. Like most of our ilk, Phil Cox and I have an insatiable appetite for ether. But unlike your god variety void sent who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, excuse me, we prefer to sate our hunger with their enthusiastic approval. I tell you, there's no there. Me trying to narrate after a week away, forgive me. My tongue gets tied easily. There's no ether as delectable as you find the food gifted in genuine appreciation. Which got me thinking, perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus did I commit. Oh god, I went southern again. I hear it. I hear myself doing it. I hate it here. I hear myself going southern, and I don't like it. I keep hearing myself going too southern. I keep hearing it. Forgive me. I'm getting back in the saddle of things, so I'm a little silly. I'm a little silly Willy today. Okay. I got it. I hope. Let's see. Oh god, can't I reconnect with it? Thus did I commit. Jesus, I cannot. What is wrong with me? I swear I had it. I lost it. I lost it with the southern accent. I'm laughing at myself because I'm so silly. Okay. Now I think I have it. Okay. If I go back to southern, I just don't care anymore. Thus did I commit to giving folk the sorts of fright and that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, and in the process, no small number of aether-laden delicacies. There we go. I found it eventually. And what better occasion for such terrifying amusements than All Saints' Wake? The method of catching, too. Many voids and now seek aether in this manner. Bill Cox is one such reformed individual. When I first laid eyes upon him, I sensed promise. But get him in front of a crowd, and you're lucky you get a smattering of half-hearted applause, let alone a few measly crumbs. You'd better off hearing it from the airman's mouth, right? Aaron's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. Okay, I regained the accent 5 hours later. 5 hours later, Zephyr finally got the accent back. I think it's because I haven't, like, really heard, like, a lot of British accents in a while. I've been, like, hearing, like, a lot of, like, regular American English. Ow. Yeah. Hello, Phil Cox. That sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic's this, magic's that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. Phil Cox is practically frothing at the mouth. So incensed is he by his treatment of the handsome Papa Gruff, you must soothe him before attempting to start a conversation. Which I can now do because I actually implemented this. Originally you would have to type it in for emotes, but now you can just like tap up here, and that's the little soothe emote. Apologies, I had taken my leave of my senses. Your timely intervention is much appreciated. Oh wait, by the looks of you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-head lady sent you to check on me, did she? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the incentive I've gotten. That's the incentive I've gotten. Indeed. I know it's not water replacement. I'm aware of this, but I can't help it. I gotta finish up this soda, or otherwise I'm gonna feel bad that it's just been not drinking. I suppose it wouldn't hurt you to tell Don't you to tell my tale? Try as I might, I still can't get the hang of transformation magics. And without the means to delight the crowds, we'll stop for appreciation. I'm an Arman. Paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine? Not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying glare? A trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around here. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience. Excuse me. And my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put Aether on the table either. I ought to tell that pumpkin-head lady that I'm not cut out for this business. If you're here on her behest, you'd better come too. There we go. I swear I could do accents. I'm just like, I think I'm just mainly out of my speaking loop, because I did go through like several games where I've been like voicing and everything like that, and having that week away and just like having things that are already voice acted probably. Excuse me. Having something that was like I haven't voiced in a hot minute, especially like, oh, hang on one second. One second. YouTube, what are you doing? YouTube is doing the thing again. If you're experiencing lag issues, that would be a YouTube problem. It's saying it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Darn thing. Nope, it's fine now. Okay, we're back. We're back. You might need a refresh if you need be. Yeah, I'm doing it though. Yeah, after Tavern Talk and Mario, I've been kind of like away from speaking roles. So getting back in the saddle of it's gonna be very interesting. And the other problem with the fact that it's raining right now is the fact that it's gonna take like eight in-game hours to have this fully come back down. I thought that was a particular character that I have not seen yet, but no, it is not. If I see particular red-haired cat boys, there is a... Oh, did the rain actually stop? Oh, the rain stopped! Sweet. My complaining was for nothing. I complain for no reason! Also, these decorations are just so cute. I gather that you had a hand in Phil Cox's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings? Not that it did any good. I'm stuck at square one. Underappreciated and underfed. Oh, such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? And no doubt that you have an inkling of what I speak of. Pray, share your wisdom with Phil Cox. Do I? Smell dark emotions? Oh yeah, he can. He can smell dark emotions. Use your gifts to help those in need. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. He says he's got that nose for smelling emotions, so go for it. Smell those emotions for the people in need. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a void send who'd suggest that. Normally, I don't see how helping others helps me. But then again, I know little of mortal ways. So perhaps I should heed your advice. Wait. I see the logic. I see the logic in it now. What better way to make use of my talents and knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal? No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have no idea where to start. Oh, perhaps I can lend a hand a little. Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. Oh yeah, the magic wand emote came from last year. Yo. Yo. Whoa. This is a reference, and I swear I saw the stuff going around that this is like, this whole entire outfit is like a huge MCR reference. Not only did this, is that getup guaranteed to turn heads, but each and every thread is imbued with the potent magic to aid in your newfound purpose. Oh, you know, I think I feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. I feel like this is one big I think that's like one big My Chemical Romance reference. I saw it going around. I don't know if it's true or not. There you are. You know, I thought to apologize for my harsh words earlier. Since our act was my initiative and therefore our success, or lack thereof, was untimely, it was ultimately my responsibility. But I sense that you've been scheming. Oh, it pleases me to inform you, Papa Gruff, that I have found a new way to win over mortals on my own terms. I have them sounding the exact same way. I'm fully realizing that. Oh god. Hello? Hopefully that frame drop is not too bad. Hello? My connection's still good? It still says I have excellent connection. Oh. It's lagging now. Hello? Give me a hot minute. Please tell me it's still working. Oh, we're still running? Okay. I think we're still running. I think for some reason it's saying I'm dropping like a lot of frames and I'm very, hang on. One sec, what if I close that? I have a few windows that are open that probably don't need to be opened, so give me just a second. I'm going to see if that fixed anything. Yep, okay, we're fixed now. I think my my Hoyo Lab my Hoyo Lab tray was kind of probably causing some issues. My bad. Oh, I think I missed that line. Whoops. I think it was I missed the line. My bad. I was like in the middle of that. I was in the middle of fixing something. Mavagana is the most affection and thereby the largest share of aether-rich victuals wins. And to the victor go the spoils. Of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound? Huron, I hope you're ready to bow and scrape. Oh dear. Wait, Rhea, how you feel about this, sweetheart? Oh, that mortal epithet. I'm making sure my frames are still going. Okay. That mortal epithet about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Philcox. Epithet. I've never heard that word. I'm learning that. That's a new word to me. Epithet? Or is it epithet? I don't know. I know I got this marvelous magic outfit. New vocabulary word unlocked. New vocabulary word unlocked. Even I have a hard time finding words and realizing, oh, I don't even know what that one is. I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit, but now I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely convinced. I have what it takes to beat Papa Gruff on my own. Come with me. just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask. Sure, why not? Oh, very well. I shall leave Philcox in your capable hands. Leave it to me. Woo! That's complete. That's only like the first half. Normally these seasonal events have like 2 halves. They have the standard first half, which is like the introductory one, and then you have the second half, which is the full aid, which gives you the end game prize. Which will be this Knight of Devilry outfit that he is currently sporting. Usually, like a lot of these seasonal events have the exact item in which you are going to be either wearing or going to be using. So I think that's a good thing to have. They kind of just give you like the general vibe of like what's at the end of the prize for you. But they always let you know that like way beforehand, especially in their announcements. Oh yeah, that's just bats and stuff like that that are going crazy. How about we first find a troubled soul in need of aid? But let's get out of here first. Yeah, let's go. Quest accepted. All friends sated on All Saints' Wake. We'll probably like do some we'll do some like we'll do like a bit of a Zatsui stream in a little bit. I think that'll be a fun way to kind of like spend the remaining hour, where we're gonna go to the Gold Saucer and we're just gonna go do some mini games. Hey, Phil Cox. Sorry, I thought that was an NPC. Right, time to look for folk harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. Yeah, because I didn't feel like doing MSQ today. This one player is standing right there, and that looks very awkward. I don't know if it has anything to do with that Pumpkinhead lady's enchantment. But my powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone, and whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think. Though I'm not exactly sure where. The roads here can be quite confusing. It's okay, buddy. I get lost in Ul'dah like 90% of my exploration. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I got a decent sense of the direction, and yet I've yet to grasp the lie of the land. Could I trouble you to lead the way? That's fine. I know Gridania like the back of my hand, because I'm a Gridania girl. Blech. Never saying that again. Our flustered target is to the northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Philcox is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. This was actually something new that they implemented during Endwalker, actually, where you could it's not really an escort. You do have the NPC following you, but it's not really an escort. And normally this is like always in like a city or somewhere in the wilds where it's not too dangerous. You can leave Philcox behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways, which I don't recommend doing. These particular kind of quest missions are never very long. If you wish to have Philcox join you again, return and speak with him at the original location. While you're accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way which offer you different topics of discussion. Enter the glowing area and speak with the quest companions to initiate the bonus conversation. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Yeah, they kind of did this during the Endwalker expansion, and I kind of like it. It's like a really nice little side thing just to kind of take some NPCs out, and we get to just kind of like explore, and we actually get to ask them stuff about like, oh, you see this here? What kind of things can we talk about it? So like this one is going to be the conversation bubble. This is not the final objective. If I wanted to, I could skip past this, but I never like to skip past them. Hellcocks discuss the delighted women. Ah, such glee. They mentioned a clown. I'd wager they've just had the privilege of seeing one of Papa Gruff's performances. Yeah, it gives you the option. It does. Were those two exactly identical? Wait, were those two identical? Was I seeing things? I can't tell because they ran off. Couldn't tell because they ran off together. Ow. Anyway. Listen, I'll be the first to admit that he's an expert illusionist. And you've only got to look for folk like these ladies to see that he knows how to work a crowd. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove that there's more than one way to win over an audience, by following your timely advice, that is. Given the delight written on their faces, our opponent must have earned himself some sustenance. By which means there's no time to lose. Onward! Onward and upwards! Wait. Curious. Why did the fact that they make me think about Cinderella's stepsisters for some reason? I don't know what. I was like, I heard them talking about a pumpkin, and my brain kind of like somehow went to, why did I think they looked like Cinderella's sisters and stepsisters if they were in this game? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. My brain went a little bit wee. Busted fellow. Oh God, where's she gotten to? Oh, this must be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Must be the aesthetic. Probably the aesthetic. Yeah, that's probably true. Some of the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall I find out what ails him? Mm-hmm. You there? What's gotten you so worked up? Oh, forgive me. There was this poor little girl who was separated from her mother, and I was helping her look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't simply abandon her, but then again, I'm distracted by those two who just ran by me again. I get so distracted by other characters sometimes. I was distracted by those two that showed up during the last time I played this. Those two had like the best glamour ever. I can't simply abandon her, but then again, I have an urgent personal matter to attend to, and I don't know what to do. In that case, why don't I and my associate look for the girl? Then you can see to your affairs without worry. Oh, thank you, thank you. The young lass is dressed in blue. I hope you'll be able to find her forthwith. The reason why I go so deeply British with this is because they later on in expansions after this, they go from essentially being American English to British English. And some of the stuff they do right in here does have like a lot of old-timey British language. He certainly was appreciative. Yeah, here I am, empty-handed. Forget the food. We have a lost child to find. His hair is insane, though. His hair is so neon. I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of here. Odds are it's the girl, which means I need your navigational no. What? Hold up. Okay, hold on. I need Zephyr language check. I cannot today. Nose. Let's see if I can. Is it a way of saying nose? It can't be, because he said nose properly before. Was it N-O-U-S? Let's see. Is it like a word for nuance, I wonder? O-U-S. Oh! Okay, that's how it's pronounced. It's apparently pronounced like noose. And it is a term for common sense and practical intelligence. Okay. That's new wording. See, this is why I go with British. Huh, yeah. Apparently it can be confused with like the rope noose, which is very interesting. Nice, okay. I learned things. Navigational noose, once again. After you. It didn't give me a proper pronunciation, but because it's saying it gets confused with noose, I'm gonna go with that. Maybe the devs were based in England. I don't know. The writing team might be for the English translation devs might mostly be set in the UK, because I know they do a lot of the apparently, according to Alphano's later VA, a lot they do have recording studios in the UK, so they do their stuff over there. And with everyone having a mostly like British undertone, it's kind of like, yeah, I can probably see why they may have like changed studios and went to the UK one. But I don't know without like thorough research. That's just guessing on my end. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. Please don't blame me in the comments section. I'm just a little VTuber who's just having fun. Yeah, but they also have an office in America. Yeah, they do. I'm fairly certain they do have like an office in America as well. Anyway, let me go back to football. Oh, they do. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. I thought this would be a fine opportunity to accrue some appreciation. This poor girl is beside herself. She keeps calling out for her mama. Might I enlist your help? This must be the lost lass that we've been looking for. If you want to earn her thanks, we'll need to reunite her with her mother. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, of course. Reuniting a lost child with their mother. Which means we now have a lady to locate. Any suggestions? Someone who is feeling anxious would be a good idea, because, you know, a mom losing her child is probably like the best thing that is like, you got probably a very, very worried mother out there. So anxiety is probably high. So let's see about anxious. Oh, that's like the most probable. You're saying that the mother will be worried about a daughter having gone missing. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my form of logic. Brilliant. This is exactly why I had you accompany me. Right then. I'm not gonna wear those shoes though, buddy. Just to be clear. Love the pants though. Found her. I don't know which is the bigger boon. Having you by my side, or this fancy finery. I almost said fiery finery. I almost said fiery finery. Hehehe. I think I've learned my way around the city more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here, I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time. Okay. Bye. Take care. See you in like an hour. 2 hours later. Possibly 2 hours later. Poor thing. It's okay. Trust the button. Oh, there we go. He found her. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's well be praised. Safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama. Thanks for finding Mama, mister. It's so cute. Do you believe me now, Papa Gruff? Sweet, sweet appreciation and a courtesy of my own special talent. I can't help but notice they didn't offer you anything edible by way of thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty morsel. That earring bothers me for some reason. When he came as an All Saints Wake event, when it was him as like a frontliner, we got his outfit. I hate that earring. I don't know why. It's a pair of lips. It's an earring that's a pair of lips. And this is what I mean by Gridania has like a lot of rain. Oh lord, okay. It's just, I don't mind loopy earrings, but the fact that this is like a freaking pair of lips that are like partially opened bothers me for some reason. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. Now that said, the gift of food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key, and which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity, Philcox. I'm afraid he's right. Constant effort is key. Luckily, I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. I'd better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go it alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come find you when I'm done. Okay. Yeah, it's coming down now. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. Bye! I think this is actually... Yeah, these seasonal events never last very long. They're usually like maybe an hour. Maybe a little longer. Yeah. And considering the fact that we're past an hour now, so between my pauses and everything and reading this, yeah, we've taken up a good hour. I can't wait to take you guys to the Gold Saucer for a little bit, though. Although we are going to look at the outfit on Raya and see how it looks. I may not use it, but I like the idea of the horns for some reason. Like, can I actually wear them is the question? Because there's one problem with Viera, and that is the fact that they cannot wear hats or a lot of headgear. I'm lucky I got by with the feather, as I did, but normal, like a lot of normal headgear, they don't wear. Because a lot of it's just not made for Viera for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of the ears or what it is, but I literally got distracted. I ran past the theater. I ran past the theater. Whoopsies. Come back. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. There we go. Oh, the adventurer returns. And at the precise moment I predicted. I do hope keeping Philcox company wasn't too taxing. What of our fiend and his endeavors? He's doing good, I think. His hair is really bright, though. Hi, Croc. we're doing the All Saints Wake event in 14 today. And we're probably going to do a little bit of gold saucer on the side just for a little bit of funsies to fill in the rest of the hour. Oh. You have my thanks, truly. Speak of the devils, here they come. His hair is so neon. More of this hair kind of color comes into play a lot later in the game. But the problem is you cannot get hair this brightly colored on the normal character customization. So I'm kind of hopeful that eventually they might do that, where they get you to have like a little bit of a brighter color choice. Because it's like, it's really cool because it's like really bright and saturated, and I kind of like it. Oh dear, oh dear. That turned out to be a damn sight harder than I anticipated. And all I have to show for my travails is a single cookie. I think the first gift I received proved to be the last. Excuse me. Curses. I didn't even receive so much as a crumb. I suppose this means you win. Very well. What is your what? I am yours to command, Papa Gruff. Oh, you and meet far too readily there, Phil Cox. I'm gonna head say what now? See, and the rain kind of ruins the moment just like a little bit. Hooray! We found you. I wanted to thank you properly for helping me and Mama. And I brought you a pumpkin cookie. There you go. Like, at least for something like this, it ruins it. Other times there are like other events. Aw. He got excited over a cookie. Buddy. You good? I mean, I made Devil's Food Cake donuts, but it's like, you know what? Baked good reactions are baked good reactions, I guess. I'm glad you like it. Farewell. He really liked that cookie. That makes it 1 apiece. A draw then. Still, Phil Cooks. While you had some assistance along the way, you've nevertheless done yourself proud. To think I'd live to see the day that Papa Gruff sings my praises. Awfully kind of you to finally admit that I might have worth. Is that all you desire? My begrudging acceptance. Have you forgotten your reasons for joining the festivities in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help. And there are common folk in need. There are cookies to be given to me. I read. Okay, weirdos. You guys are a bunch of weirdos, but I like ya. Adventure, I better get going. Before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make most of my talents, but I wouldn't have been able to do so without you and the Pumpkinhead Lady. I'm sure we'll run to each other again one of these days. Till then, probably next year. See you guys next year. The promise I sensed in Phil Cox when he and I first met wasn't illusory after all. I should take my leave too. It would be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory, to say nothing of the cookies. Pumpkin cookies are a traditional thing in Gridania where they for All Saints Week where they actually make pumpkin cookies. And it's like, it's such a cute like little tradition. It like makes me want to make like pumpkin sugar cookies just to cut out and make like little jack-o'-lanterns. And I might do that this weekend. Who knows? We'll see. I'd say those two fiends ended up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints Wake. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this, a fitting reward, I present to you the set of finery, as one of Gridania's most emotionally perceptive hourmen. Let's see if those horns fit. That's my concern. Just like, do the horns fit? Perhaps you wonder if your outfit is endowed with the same enchantment? You needn't worry. There never was an enchantment. I freaking should have figured that. I should have known. This was the Space Jam secret water technique. It was a placebo effect. It was the placebo effect that she did. Nice. It was just like a little confidence booster. It was placebo affected, of course it was. It's fine. Hey, you know what? He got what he done in the end. Placebo effect or no. Perhaps, yep, there was never an enchantment. That's a placebo effect. I love the fact that we placebo affected a fiend. That's kind of funny. The little charade was a way of giving Philcox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, you are hereby cordially invited to a humble abode for a get-together of sorts. Do drop by. I assure you you'll be frightfully entertained. Excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. That was a big one. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of an All Saints Wake for mortals and void sent alike might not be that much a distant prospect. Though I do hope that these shenanigans have indulged your enthusiasm for the most occult of occasions. And bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for the outfit. See you next year. Do 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 do. You can now access the Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Miketo Amphitheater and to be escorted to the costume party. Okay, let's see if it's actually busy. Little fiends in life. Actually, let me check the armory chest. Headpiece. Can I wear this? Oh my god, I can! I can wear them! I can wear the horns. They actually look kind of nice. Can I make... Oh. And they also have, like, the new double die slots, too. Enable die preview. Let's see what these look like. I'm excited. Hang on one second. Let me put the rest of the, show all equipment and gear. Because I don't want her in her undies. Let's see. Red. Oh, that's the, Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. The purple with the cherry pink is usually a nice one. It'll be a hot minute before I get myself comfortable with being able to go out and get some more dye. But we'll see what we can. What else can we? What kind of? If we use dye number 2, I'm assuming that's like the tips, right? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. I want to go with a little bit more of an Arataki Ito kind of color, which means I want to do a bit more of a black. Ooh. Oh, that's wicked sick. Oh, that is wicked sick. I love the double die slots. Oh my god, that looks so cool. hang on, let's try dye slot number 2 again. Can I get a bit more blue? Ooh. That's cool. I'm so enamored with this. I'm just like, I'm excited because dyes. Ooh. I don't know if I'll wear the horns completely. The horns do look really nice. Don't get me wrong, they look fantastic. I think they look fantastic. I think she would look really great if we were doing like some kind of like costume or glamour contest. It would be a very interesting take to have a fiend horn with my Viera. Her skin is actually a lot more tan than I expected. Actually, now I kind of want to see. Now that I got my horns kind of like checked in on. Let's see. What do I do for hands? I need the Knight of Devilry hand gloves. Here we go. Outfit. On. Cute. Now, this one I've heard like a lot of people have been really excited for because you can also dye the nails. You can also dye the nails, and the leather arm guard is not too bad either. I might keep these gloves on though. Let's see, dye chamber 1 is the actual gloves themselves. Good to note. So that makes dye slot 2 the nails. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I can't see them very well. I would have to like really take like a really close screenshot of those. Damn. I really need like I need to like figure out a dye color for these. I want to keep these gloves and I want to wear them, but now I need like an actual glamour fit to go with this. I might keep the pants, but it's like now I need an actual like glamour fit to go with it. It's like, yeah, I now officially need a glamour fit. Oh yeah, you're the, I'll say Twig Fender. You have, like, the holiday. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed with some of the stuff you can purchase. I'm okay with the prize given to you, like, at the end of the quest. But I wish they gave us, like, a little bit more to purchase from in the actual in-game when the events are, when you're, like, after you finish the event and everything. Because it's like, I kind of want to see more. Also, there's Papa Gruff. Where's the other person? I'm a salvager recompense officer. Link shell distributor, not you. I'm looking for not the crier. Who was it again? Oh, the usher. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I want to go take a look at the current, what's the Sneaky Hollow locale. Let's take a look. It is empty as hell. Oh, this place is empty. I mean, it's a good screenshot location, but it's kind of, man, this is kind of, is it just because it's too late in this season? I remember when this used to be a common occurrence during All Saints Wake. There would be like a huge amount of people who would be inside this instanced area, and they would be essentially like having rave parties in this dungeon area. And this was like a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. Do I have words? No, we're good. This is a nice place for screenshots during the holiday, and this is like the only time you have an instanced area that's like this during this time of year. This is like the only instance area you get this time of year, which is a little sad. But, you know, it's fine. Looks like people are already taking some screenshots around here, so they're this is a good screenshot location. So if you're ever interested, if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, you're at like level 15 and you've done like the major, like visiting all the area quests. After you've done your first travel on the airship, this event will be open to you. And this location will be open until I believe All Saints Wake is over, which will be a couple weeks. As I think it just recently started, so it'll be like maybe a week or so while it's still up. So not a bad time if you're a screenshot enthusiast to get those screenshots in now. Because you don't get like a lot of haunted area locations. Man. Am I actually taller than him? Back it up. Am I actually taller? Just by a hair. I'm a little tall. I'm like tall by a hair. Hair. Funny. Hee. I'm silly. Okay, so what I'm going to go next is I'm going to return back to Ul'dah. No, I'm not using my Aetheryte tickets. I refuse to use my Aetheryte tickets until I get to like where I'm spending over 1,000 gil per run. How we doing? Doing good. We doing very good. Connection's fine. I was just double checking my connection, making sure everything was a-okay. But sometimes YouTube acts a little funny. He is still here. This crew has not left for like over a week. And I am honestly very confused as to why. I see them. I see a lot of people do like a lot of weird stuff, and there's like the people who linger at those Aetherites is so confusing. It could happen to you. A well-heeled youth on Emerald Avenue appears to have been the beneficiary of some good fortune. He may not be averse to sharing it. Do be careful with those. Break anything and I shall be forced to deduct from your salary. I beg pardon? What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, it's a not so small fortune in prizes, ably won by yours truly in the Golden Saucer. Hey Flash, I'm good. How's it going? I'm doing good. I am surviving. You have heard of the Gold Saucer. We just finished the main Halloween event. And now I'm just opening up the Golden Saucer so we can like have a little fun place to kind of skedaddle to if we just want to do like a chill Zatsu time. You have heard of the Gold Saucer? Nay? Ye gods, woman! You might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races. Pit your wits against your peers at triple triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more. And if you know what to do, if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than you've entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I never heard of it. Did I mention prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer firsthand. Am I right or am I right? God, he sounds so up his own backside. It's funny. Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider a gift from me to you, milady. Milady. Just show the ticket to the fine lady over at the landing and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned though. You may May expect no mercy from me should our paths cross in the triple triad tables. Ah, nay, not so much an once. Quest accepted. Give me just a second. I'm curious. Okay, nothing new. I just wanted to check some stuff. I just wanted to brief, like, a little 2 seconds. We're good. We're golden. Anyway. Gold saucer, airship landing. I gotta find the 8th right. To the 8th-net. I think there's an 8th-net crystal actually up here. Also, the little noises is literally just as like, they got some like toy bats that are making noises. Maybe. Is it down here? All Saints Wait Crier. I think it's just down here. There was one in there. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to this one. I'm gonna just go to this one. I do like seeing all the decorations. They do decorate like every holiday that they have in game. Yeah, they do. They decorate every single year, and this is actually one of my first few times I've actually done a walkthrough in Ul'dah and seen the decorations. 9 times out of 10, I am normally like just passing through Gridania, so I only see the Gridania portion of the decorations. This is actually a really nice like little first. I've never seen them actually like make kind of like the scarecrows for this. This is actually kind of cool. I've seen the stacked pumpkins. There's like this jack-o'-lantern that's just kind of vibing. He's just a vibing little guy. I can go right through it. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. None of these, unless it's a wall, none of these are solid objects. Yeah, none of them are solid objects. Oh, hello. Can I help you? You're very awkward. Hi! Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Let's see. I need the airship. My brain. Hello. I need the airship. Chamber of Rule. The air. Where's the airship one? Airship landing. Here we go. Yeah, the Chamber of Rule is where I needed to go. I got thrown off. I got thrown off by that lovely little Aura who came over and cheered, who gave me a little bit of applause, and I was like very confused. I was just like, It's probably a Sprout thing. Some people do appreciate Sprouts. It's really nice. There are some people out and around who do appreciate Sprouts when they see them. It's kind of sweet. Airship landing. But we got a good 30-ish minutes. We can probably do at least a few mini games. Yeah, I think that'll be a fun thing. We'll kind of vibe in the gold saucer for the next like 30 minutes. Because I know I need to like kind of be, I thought it was gonna be like really short, but I'll probably keep it to my normal time schedule for this game. And then for this kind of stream, just so I can make sure I pull back and rest properly. Excuse me. This is the reception desk. Flights for bound for Mandeville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? Yes. Here you go. It appears everything's in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Travel to the Gold Saucer? Yes! We traveled to the Gold Saucer! I spent my entire free trial in this place. I'm not even joking. When I first played Final Fantasy XIV on the free trial, I literally vibed here the entire time. Oh, I wish we came here at night. I wish we came here like right at night, because this place is like extremely well lit up at night. It's very, very well lit at nighttime. I'm back, baby! At my old stomping grounds. I miss this place. Nice. So cute. It's so precious. Actua. Don't bully the mascot, by the way, kiddos. Aww. Ryan looks so happy. Look at her. She's pleased as can be. The action, oh god, her sexy bunny outfit. I love the bunny outfit to death, but sometimes I get so distracted. It's like, oh, that camera angle. Oh, that camera angle with that booty butt. I'm so distracted by my own rabbit's butt. I can't believe it. Actually, I can. Can you blame me? Also, I know I didn't have, like, I didn't take a screenshot for the new thumbnail that I did for this. I just kind of, like, recycled my previous one. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to figure out more. Pardon me. The Manderville Gold Saucer. Welcome to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your dreams can come true. That is, all of your dreams can come true if you have enough Manderville Gold Saucer points, or MGP. Gil can be exchanged for MGP at the main counter in the middle of the entrance square. The current rate is 10 Gil for 1 MGP. Hold on laws prevent the Gold Saucer from exchanging MGP if the patron already possesses more than 500. MGP cannot be converted back into Gil, but the points that can be used to purchase an assortment of wonderful prizes from the prize claims. Prize claim attendants. Also located on the main counter of the entrance square. So essentially, what this place is like it's essentially like the big arcade. Welcome, honored guests, to the Mandeville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. This is your first visit. Nothing would please us more than give you a full tour of the establishment, so that you might enjoy the wonders to the fullest. At conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer esteemed patrons a complimentary gift. Straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself, consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. If you wish to speak to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is pleasant and profitable here. May fortune smile upon you. Long-winded speeches, baby. Give me a sec. Hold the phone. Hi, Zilla. I'm doing good, thank you. Give me just a second. I got my chat cover here. I'm very curious to see what they wanted. Give me just a moment. I'm going to hide this. Let's see. Okay. I'm hiding my chat real quick in game. Give me a sec. I want to see what they wanted. Ah. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm just checking some stuff from the previous thing earlier. Okay. Sorry about that. I got very distracted. There we go, and I can hide this again. This is my chat cover for the in-game in case I need to separate it. Okay, off we go. Off we go. Ow. My head is still hurting a bit. Oy. Surviving! Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini cactpot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But what in the world are you Manderville Gold Saucer points? I hear you cry. Head pain, yeah. My head hurts a little. I talked about this earlier. I'm just trying to hang in there. I try not to let it show, but like it's like one of those headaches that's like right on the one side, and it's driving me bananas. Manderville Gold Saucers are much more, blah 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 blah. I hear you cry. Most astute question, and one which I shall be only happy to answer. First, if I may direct your gaze to our left, beyond those majestic gates, you'll find the Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo racing circuit. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. What Chocobo owner would not be has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest boat against the realm's finest and pulse-quickening dash of fame and fortune. Truly, it's sport for the sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square at the Lord Verminion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against others in battle for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Oh yes, Manderville Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you much more, but including about how to go about acquiring MGP for your very own. Pray speak to him and continue your tour. God, that bow is so cute for those guys. Ah, so you're here, but... Oh, sorry. Oh. Ah. Excuse me. My bad. Thank you. That's DC2. Oof. Thank you. So you're here about the experience of the wonders of Gold Saucer for the first time? How I envy you. Before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of gil for MGP. A service which is a great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all fabulous attractions I have to offer. Wow, my eyes are actually watering a bit. My eyes are actually watering a little from that sneeze. There must be something in the air right now. I've never had that bad before, but... Have to offer in all the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of coins increasing 10, 20, and even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the southwest. The card trader there will be your guide. I will of course be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on. While my associate and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there's truly no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend that you try your hand in many amusements for yourself. Let's exchange a little bit. We can exchange... Let's see, how much do I have? I have 14k. We'll do... How much is 500 going to cost me? Ew, okay. We'll just do 100. We'll just do 100. Is that? Yeah, it's fine. It's a currency exchange. I'm not counting that as an NPC purchase technically. Now, while I could go over and talk to them about that, there is somewhere I want to go. There's a particular character in here that will tell me about events and games that are going to be held here soon. By ways of the gatekeepers. Thanks, madam. Our next scheduled event is Any Way the Wind Blows and will be held here at the event square. All guests here are welcome to participate. The next gate will be starting at 8:20, which is about 7 minutes from now. Okay, so event square is here. We have now these games, these big events refresh every 20 to 30 minutes. And they usually go in like 10-minute intervals typically. I'm not incorrect. They do go in like 10-minute intervals. I think it's like 10 minutes for the actual game to start, and then 10 minutes during the game to actually be played, and then 10 minutes to start up a fresh one. There we go. That's where I was going. So about 20-ish minutes. We have time. I hope. Yeah, I think we got time. Well, aren't you the sweetest thing? Welcome to the Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What is Triple Triad, you ask? Why, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddeningly Moorish game of card game and taking them around by storm. But don't take my word for it. Behold. Can you not feel the tension in the air? Form a hand of 5 cards and play the role of field general, sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules of the experience and the excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today and we'll even throw some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys, and believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant in the battlefield after vanquishing all comers. You should really try it. I would, but if I was to enter the Triple Triad tournament, I would literally get my ass handed to me, no questions asked. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's Triple Triad. Ah, but I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you need to go, you need but say the word. Thank you, ma'am. We will not worry about the card square for now. Whew. That sneeze actually like knocked a little bit out of me there. Well, if you ever want to start playing, the free trial is good up until Stormblood actually now. If you're ever interested, it's a good 30-day trial to give it a whirl. You would be surprised if you sat down and grinded at it for a little bit. You'd be surprised how well you can get stuff done in like 30 days. Hello, Baloo. Hello, Baloo. There we go. We got like 4 minutes until like the actual event is supposed to start, so we'll just kind of chill here for a bit. Woo. I'm having a great time. What platforms is available on? It is available for PC, PlayStation, and I believe it also got the Xbox now as well. It used to be just mainly like PlayStation and PC, but they also have an Xbox port if you have an Xbox. So it's up to you about which one you do. I prefer the PC version because that's just me. They do have it available on Steam, which I've heard that a lot of people have issues with it, but I have not had any trouble with it whatsoever. You could also get it directly from the Square Enix website itself. It's up to you. But yeah. Free trial is imminent. Next time PC, so it'll be okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Just kind of chilling here for at least a couple minutes. We got like 3 minutes until it's gonna start. I just like chilling here. This is kind of like normally my thing. When I first started my own free trial, I actually stayed here for a long time. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I literally just kind of came in here because I wasn't used to playing an MMO that was outside of World of Warcraft for a while. So I was like, I wasn't touching upon it as I wanted to. But as time went on, I started to really enjoy it. But it's kind of funny how I spent like a majority of my free trial just in the gold saucer. It was kind of funny that way. I just kind of chilled here. I didn't go out on a journey. I was like, once I was able to kind of come here, I just kind of chilled. I don't know why. I think it's just because I was nervous. I didn't want to like go out and do the actual story stuff. That is a crowd of people. Except for the signups. Curious now. Holy crap, that's a lot of people out here. Is this all for any way the wind blows? Then again, I shouldn't be surprised. This is Gold Saucer, especially on weekends, is like really, really big. I recommend this one because it's like really easygoing and most of the community is actually really, really nice. Keyword being most. I can only speak from my personal experiences. Some experiences may vary, it just depends on you. And this place is crowded today. People are on that MGP grind. It's not that one, is it? It's not that event. It's not the Mega Rank campaign, I don't think. Weird. I'm fooling myself. We got about 1 more minute. I have to kind of like oh, right there. If you ever want to start one of these like special timed events, you just go to this gate client and we'll go into we're being teleported onto the main stage. Yeah, it's a lot of people. So, from personal experience, any way the wind blows is essentially a game of red light, green light. Now, most people do that where they kind of stack over there. But I'm going to play the game I'm going to play the gate as intended for now. Most people will go into the stack, and like pray that RNG sticks. But I'm gonna play the game as it was intended to do. But yeah, Gold Saucer usually has like a lot of attendance, especially at night, and most especially on weekends. People like MGP grinding, especially when they're after they probably have done like their weeklies and whatnot. They just kind of like come over here to chill. Plus, a lot of the interior decorating stuff is like really, a lot of the stuff here is really expensive. Like, you would have to be on a very big grind for certain things. There's a mount in this game that I think has cost you 2 million MGP. I have never broken that. I have only gotten up to like maybe 300,000 at maximum. I have never gotten anywhere close to the millions. I wish I had that much time, but I don't. I don't. Between my streaming and everything, I don't have time to be here at the Gold Saucer. So we're just gonna wait. They've got like a couple minutes. Oh, 7 more seconds until it's ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Entries for the main stage events are now closed. Those wishing to observe the show are welcome to the event square. So yeah, big game of red light, green light. Oh. Balls. I'm still on the stage. I can literally just kind of chill here and watch this happen. So I am no longer in a participation. I essentially got knocked out round 1. I don't think I'm gonna get touched. I think I can just literally sit here, let this all happen, and I'm not gonna get touched at all. So yeah, see, that's why they always say, this is why I always say that the stack that they call it is never always a good thing. I can now just kind of sit here and just watch this happen. What sucks is, like, I wish you could have at least, I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna get touched. Yeah, no. Once I got hit the first time, you can kind of just kind of chill up here if you wanted to, if you were very lucky not to get blown off the stage. I wish I performed better. I wish I could have done that a little bit better, but oh well. What happened, happened, I guess. What's the next gate? That's 8:40. I'm not gonna be here for that. Ugh. Okay, so Leap of Faith is essentially like a giant jumping puzzle game. And that thing is not fun anymore. I personally do not like it. I actually forgot that this whole thing had like a little quest attached to it. Excuse me. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Damn. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square, from gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions to the finest fine dining and the freshest of refreshments. We're just hanging out at the Gold Saucer. I lost one of the big events I got knocked out in the first round, so we're just gonna do the remaining quests for the inside of the Gold Saucer. The Cactuar Cactus! Big! He's a big boy. And let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Colosso, who, as we lovingly call our mammoth cactuar mascot, is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice to say, you won't want to miss them. Now that I know what you're thinking, with everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry, my fellow gatekeepers will always be on hand to see you don't miss a thing. For continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you to the awaiting arms of the colleague Velida at the Cactpot board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Also, bunny suits, by the way. This is like the Gold Saucer uniform, everybody. Bunny suits. I'm not even mad. Bunny suits look kind of cute. Oh my god, I'm taller than a Makote. It's nice to see a lot of people getting into the Halloween spirit, though. Oh, since I got like some extra MGP, I can actually show you guys this real quick. There's even an increase hearing buff, yeah. So, around the entire place, there are these like little mini games. So there we have like the Moogle's Paw, which is like a claw machine game, but it's very, very RNG heavy. You have games like this, which is Cuff a Cur, which is, if I stand here, I can Cuff a Cur for 100. I currently possess 200. My main goal is to get the bar into the center. So we're gonna hit this. I am a monk. I can do this. And you get like 10. 10 for that weak little hit. Let's try one more time. Oh, too much. Not enough. But at least for like the one, you get like 9 back. So this you can do these mini games if you so felt like it. These mini games are not like your big MGP winners. No, those are definitely more for your gates and whatnot. Your gates, the lottery, those kinds of things are like your big MGP winners. Brutal! Nice. 25. I've never seen a Dave & Buster's. But yeah, this is it's essentially like a big arcade kind of casino-y area. It's not full on like casino gambling, but it's definitely kind of like, it's got the vibe of it. Small lost child. I'm sure she's fine. I'm joking about the lost child thing. I'm pretty sure she's just fine. She's just an NPC. Oh yeah, Ethernet. Forgot about that. Nope. Never have. I need to attune to Aetherites. Now access to the catbot board. Cactbot board. Ah, there you are, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm Velida, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. Okay, yeah, I have been to one of those, so it's essentially like that. Okay, now I get you. Now I get the comparison. The most spacious of all areas of the Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless, the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That's the scene of the most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. After the curtain has fallen, why not try and change your life forever? At the Jumbo Cactpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a handful of dreams. Choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes in the heavens. You never know if Nimia will smile down upon you. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid that it's time for us to part. Your next final leg of your tour takes you to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name, my darling. Even I'm not sure what's supposed to make sense. Anyway. Do. Now, this place is gorgeous, though. Like, it's big, it's bright, and this is also, like, one of the hardest places to take screenshots in. Because, of all places, interior lighting in Final Fantasy XIV has always been very, very rough around the edges. Whenever I wanted to take screenshots indoors, I have to, like, constantly fight with the lighting inside. Because it's never very properly well lit, and Gold Saucer is very, very well known of not having, like, the best lighting. Ow, my head hurts. Okay, after we do this quest and hand it in, I think that'll probably do for me, because I am actually feeling that little slight pain in my head again. It wore off for a bit, and it kind of just started to come back, so I'm gonna know where my limits are. Are you the first-time visitor I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to the Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to the more important matters. It's that lofty peak not a sight to behold. That is Mount Corel, the main attraction of Round Square. One of the most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights, I tell you. The view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. While I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself, pray do not forget to return to the main main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Hmm. I did actually sneeze, but I have it coming on. I did sneeze, but I have that I have that sensation about like wanting to. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that is a cute glamour set. Aw. She looks so pretty. Look at that. That is a real like witch glam, and I love it. I love when people can glamour like that. It looks really nice. Because in this game, glamour is like the real end. The fashion is the end game, no matter what. Welcome back, honored guests. I trust that you've come away from your tour with a greater appreciation for the gold saucer has to offer. Indeed. As token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is my greatest pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Oh. Well, knock him down with a chocobo's tail feathers. I'm a new customer, I see. I hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Oh god, the voice actually threw me off there for a second. The drip is all that matters, indeed. Master Roland. Yes, this lady here is but this moment completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well, allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, good madam, and the fellow entrusted overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment, and on behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if ever there was one. You're an adventurer, yes? Your dress and bearing has told me as much. I dare say that on your travels you've seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Yeah, they did. Witness the struggles of Alamigo's displaced masses and those whose homes have been consumed by the fires of the calamity. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to our plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such a countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godbert Manderville had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and for prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue. A place to forget your cares for the day. To me, it has been one of the founding stones upon which our realm which will be rebuilt. A miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I've ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I told you. That you, perchance, share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all of its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pull ever be kind. And with that, we got our complimentary tickets. And what I can do is I can... Oh, I have an irregular Tombstone of Goetia. Not search. I was going to say use. Can I use those? Oh, redeem for one free. Oh, they're free play tickets. Never mind. I thought they were MGP tickets. I thought they were MGP exchange tickets. My bad. Oh well. I think we're good. Yeah. I'm gonna return Raya to Ul'dah after I attune to at least this Aetheryte. We're gonna return her to Ul'dah where she can get some good proper rest, and then I will log out for the day and I will do some stuff. Where is the exit? One sec! Trying to find the exit now. I think the exit is that way. I'm at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex. I'm lost. Gregory, I am lost. I have not touched FNAF since Pizzeria Simulator. Do I talk to you? Yes. Back to Olda, please. Back to Olda? Yes. I wish I had the space for VR, because, you know, I wouldn't mind playing, like, the FNAF VR games. That'd be kind of fun. You have a quest? Excuse? I don't know what that's about. Triple triad trial. Oh. Triple triad trial. Don't care. Take that back to Ruby Road Exchange. Never touched a math game. I tried the Pizzeria Simulator, the free one, but unfortunately, I think I got like maybe to night like 3 or so. I was either on night 2 or 3, I forgot which one, and I just never went back. But I do want to try mouthwashing a little bit, because I know it's a very scary game that's kind of like on the level of things to do. It's one of the newer games that's out and around, and I think it's apparently very, very scary, and it's like, I'm looking for something short and simple to play that's gonna actually try and like give me the creeps. Maybe I'm just feeling a bit like a masochist. Hello, Inky. Power to an inn room. Yes. Okay. We're back at the inn room. I know we didn't do a lot today, but we got like an entire like new outfit. I'm gonna temporarily actually wait, can I store this in the armoire now? Store an item. Chest. In hand, off hand. Yay! I can store these in here. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna just store the outfit that we got. I'll eventually find a glamour choice for those gloves and everything. Legs and feet. We'll put the Knight of Devilry attire in here. And when we start coming up with glamours, we'll work with that. For now, I think I'm going to go log out for the day. I know it was a pretty short day and it was intended to be so. We didn't do MSQ, we just kind of like did the Halloween event, called it a day. I'm gonna go log out, I'm gonna go rest, and then we'll see each other for Lethal Company, where, you know, I'm going to become a great asset. I'm going to learn and grow how to be a very, very great asset. I'll be a great asset to the cause, everybody. I'll hopefully be better by Wednesday, because this headache, I don't like headaches that last this long. But yeah, thank you for sticking by. I'm glad to be back. Impromptu break is over. We're back to having fun. All right. I'll head out. I'll see you Wednesday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye. 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 I will feel better. Bye-bye. Bye. Good night. Bye-bye.